howdy ho, Stampers. Welcome back to my studio. This is Deb Valdr, and you know I always love having you stop by for some craftiness. And what a year this has been, 2020. Vicki and I wanted to thank you all for your support of Teaspoon of Fun. So we thought we would have some fun with you and give you a chance to keep up those Happy Mail packages coming while scoring some great deals throughout the month. Welcome to day one of our December Deals of the Day. Each month in the month of December 2020, we will offer a different product deal. The December deal of the month will be shown on the Stamp Lady website and the Facebook page, the Teaspoon of Fun website and the Facebook page, as well as the Stamp Lady and Teaspoon of Fun Instagram pages. Now, you've got to belong to one of those if you are watching this video. So here is how it works. The deal of the day each day will be announced around noon time, Eastern Standard Time every day, and will either be offered in a limited quantity or it may be offered for a limited period of time. When the time is up or the product is gone, that's it, it's gone. All products for the offers are in stock only. No back orders. So when it's gone, it is gone. So you want to act fast. So let's get started with some fun on December's Deal of the Day, Day 1. We know you love quick and easy cards with a wow, and that's what this Deal of the Day is all about today. Day 1 features a combo. Included in this combo is the Festive Poinsettia mini background, and it consists of 3 dies, and the stylish script Merry Wishes, which consists of 7 dies. We have a bunch of add-ons for these also, and so let's take a look at the cards I created with these dies. So these right here are the 2 main pieces that we're going to be using. Let me just show you what they involve. So this mini poinsettia is got the most gorgeous frame, and then inside that frame has another frame that has little dots in there, and then we have this little guy right here. So let me just show you how versatile this is all by itself, okay? Let me just show you the different things, and there's so many more that you can actually do with them. So if you were to just cut it out, this part right here, this is what you would get, all right? So it cuts it out. I started out with a 5.5 by 4 1/4, so that's a true 1/4 inch piece of cardstock. I cut this out, all right? And it left the little guy right there in the middle. Then you can add, if you wanted, this piece right here and put a sentiment on it. Or you could take and add, let's see, this piece right here on top of it, all right? Or this piece, all right? So that's done with this little guy right here. So I cut it out with this. This piece happens to be cut out with the little dots. And then I cut this out to make that little design in here. For this one, what I did was I cut an extra large piece to show the border around here. I wanted a larger border. And then I just took this and put it in the middle of it because this doesn't cut out. Remember, this just cuts out the design in the middle. And then it can go right over the top like that. I'm going to show you some examples of these in just a minute. And then, oh, this is so pretty. If you take and put this one down on your 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then put this one in the middle without doing the cutout, which is this one right here, this is what you get. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Let's see if we can show you better on the white. Look at how pretty that is. Super, super good. All right, so then let me just show you a couple. So there's so many different ways that you can do this. So let me just show you a couple cards. So this one right here, which is one of my favorites, it's done with the mirror paper, and I added the the gray cardstock to go along with it. So the silver mirror paper with our pewter paper looks absolutely gorgeous. For this one, I also added a little bow, which is one of the add-ons, and I love this. This is not part of the combo, but it goes so well with this one. All right, you get 4 different, you're going to see all of the bows and all of the different cards that I'm going to show you. But these are all the bows that you get. It's absolutely beautiful. So there's one of them, and I did this all out of our mirror paper. You're going to see me using these little guys right here, which are the, we have 2 sizes of rhinestones, and we also have the pearls, okay? Super priced, super. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So I used the larger one here, and then 3 of the smaller ones right there. So, so pretty. And then for the saying, I have Christmas moments, and I got that one right here. So awesome. All right, so that's that card right there, filled with awesome things right there. This one right here, what I did was, that's where, remember I told you can cut out a bigger piece of paper and then just put this in the middle of it? That's what I did. Let me just show you with, here it is. Okay, so this is if I cut it out with this little die right here, all right? That makes a little tiny border. But what I did was I cut it out of a bigger piece of paper, put this in the middle of it, and that's what that is. I raised it, as I raised this one with our thin, because you don't want it too fat, with our thin foam squares, and I put some of our sparkle paper underneath it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then I did a sparkle bow. So that would be, let me show you this little bow right here. So that's this one right here. The detail in this is absolutely amazing. And I don't know if you can see it, but it actually embosses and it cuts out at the same time. So these stitches aren't cut through, but they're embossed and they are absolutely gorgeous. All right. So there's that card. And then this one, oh, let me just show you the inside. So the combo is this die right here and this die right here, which is right here with all these sayings. Aren't they awesome? So you, in this little set right here, you get the merry, you get the Christmas, the wishes, the cheers, the jolly, the happy, the holidays. There are 7 dies in here. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I just put happy holidays together. I cut out the words from underneath here, and I cut out my bow from underneath here. So there's no waste to my sparkle paper. So cool, right? So that's that card right there, and that's where I got the words. And then those same words, which is the combo, all right, came with this right here. So I took and I cut out my frame out of my mirror paper, and then I just set it on here. So I cut out this middle piece right here. So that one looks like, I don't know if I have one of those cut out. Let me see. No, I don't. But that would be this one right here. And then what I did was cut this out of the center of it. So it made this frame right here. And then I would use this piece with the little the little dots in it on something else. All right. You never waste anything. So this right here is just the frame with the words. I popped up the words super easy with our thin stripped foam, 3D foam squares. No, they're not squares. They're 3D foam strips. All right. So let me just show you what they look like. They're so awesome. It's these right here. And we're going to use these on the card that I'm actually going to demonstrate for you. And then these are new in the shop. Okay. You get 6 of them. And I colored them with my Copic markers, but you can color them with probably any marker because I wanted it to be red. So it started out white. So that's what I love about this is it started out white and I can color it any color I want. And from my good friend who used to live in Ballston Spa but now lives in California, she was telling me about all the different color poinsettia farms that they have in California. So pretty cool. And then for the eye, I just put one of our little rhinestones. So that was a super fast, easy card. And then this one, I love this, okay? And I don't know if you're going to be, oh yeah, you can. See that it's on mirror paper, so I cut out my believe out of mirror paper, and this has so many of the elements from that die. And remember, this is a combo. It's deal 1, it's, let's see, day 1 of December deals of the day. Oh, dear Lord. And so you want to get it quick because remember, when they're gone, they're gone. All right. So the believe actually comes from this right here. And I've used the believe and cut off this little thing and this little thing right here. So it's a very versatile little believe. So you can cut that off and cut that off. And you have just believe without all the little filigree and stuff around it. So that one is super easy too. I layered a couple of times. But what you want to make sure you do is just use the thin foam square so it's not raised up too high. And then I love this one, all right? So what I did was I just cut out the frame. I cut out a piece of white. I used our family, the heart of, I sell a lot of these, the family, the heart of the holidays, because it just says it all. And then I used 2 of our bows. I did one in the green. It's called Emerald City. That's the sparkle paper. And then I did one with the just the paper that matches this right here. So it's a red and green card. Eileen, if you're watching this, I know you're going to love this one. All right, so there is that. And that's it. Let's get going on the card that we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a card that's very similar to this with a little bit of a twist. You know how much I love to do shaker cards. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in my stuff right here. Okay. Now what I did was I cut out my frame, and then I took this part right here and I cut out the middle, and then whoops, let's just take this. And then what I did was I added my, that's the foam strips. Remember I told you the little foam strips right here. I added those. Now when I did them here in the middle, I had to make sure that they touched, each corner touched, because I'm going to put some Prills in here and I didn't want them to leak because this is going to be a shaker card. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to my piece right here. All right, let's just line this little guy up like this. And now we have this well here in the middle. And remember that all of our strips here touched, so that no matter what we put in here, we'll definitely have it closed in. All right, so now the hard part is to decide what color Prills we want. So these are all what I consider our Christmas colors. I'm going to use one of our red bows. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm going to use one of our red bows. So do I want, like this right here is the Spruce Willis. I love that one. And this one right here is Pine by Me. This one right here is Red, It's Right. This one right here I use a lot, Very Nice. And this one is just a mixture of all of them. It's called Buddy Holly. So we've got some gold, we've got some green, we've got some red. These are all of our Christmas ones that I think are. And then we've got some Heart of Gold, which is a gold. Yeah, so they're all just so pretty. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the green so that I have red and green in there. And I'm just going to take my craft spoon right here and just add as many as I want. So this is a bigger spot. So I'm just going to add maybe, because it is a shaker card and we want to have a lot of fun with it. All right, I'm going to add, oh, look at how pretty those colors are. Oh, I just love it. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to take, where is my clear sheet? And we have to glue that to this right here. So I'm just going to kind of roll these around for just a minute and get out my deluxe glue and put that all the way around here. Okay, just around the edges right here. And that's going to seal the deal. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to add my sheet to it. Okay, making sure that it is sealed really good. Okay, and then what we're going to do is put this right over the top of it, just like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it is. I like the green. I'm glad I went with the green. All right, so now what we're going to do is to take and put adhesive on here. See how fast this card is? This is our deal 1 for December, deal of the day 1. There are, you know, a limited number of these in the shop, so you want to get them fast. Deal of the day, check back every single day around noon Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you in Hawaii, my little Hawaii friends, that's 7 o'clock in the morning for you. Grab your coffee and come and visit us. So look at that, how pretty it is. Oh, so pretty. Ta-da-da. Okay, now to finish it off, we will have to decide, and that's always the hardest. I like this one because it kind of looks like all the filigree inside there, but I don't know, I love this one too. I could put the, oh, that looks really pretty. Or should I go with, I think I might go with that one. So what I did was, I just took my crease tool and I can't find it, it must not be up here. I just kind of bent the corners, rounded them out just a little bit, so it gives it a little bit of depth to it. And I think I'll put this one up here on the top. So I'm going to grab one of my little foam squares, and I want one of the ones that is the thin. So I'm going to take my thin white one and just put it right here in the middle. Let's clean this up here. I got a bunch of little, when you have these right here, you definitely want to have our little, to clean it up, because there's a lot of little pieces that just come flying out of there. All right, so we're just going to take and put this right here in the back, and then, like I said, pop it up just a little bit. Now I could add pearls to this like I did with this one, or I can just leave it plain just like it is. It is just so, so pretty. Look at that. And then on the inside, I could put my words from the other set. Look at that. That was pretty easy, pretty fast, and it is such a cool card. Ta-da! I love it. That's all there is to this. So remember, we have, for the month of December 2020, we have December's deal of the day, and this is day 1. Hop on over there really quick, grab your stuff, and remember to check back every single day. Okay, you take care. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel. There's a little subscribe button down below. There is a little bell. So if you click on that little bell, it'll tell you exactly when our next video pops up. Hit the thumbs up button and share this with your friends. Okay, you take care. Have a great day. And thank you so much for stopping by.